It's 3 in the morning. You're staring at the ceiling, wide awake, and your mind is absolutely racing. The frustrating part, you have no idea why. You didn't have any coffee late in the day. There wasn't some big, stressful meeting that's keeping you up. In fact, you did everything right. You probably even had what you thought was a healthy snack before bed, maybe some Greek yogurt, a piece of fruit, or a small bowl of oatmeal, all in the name of keeping your blood sugar stable through the night. But what if I told you that this very habit, this healthy snack, is the exact reason you're awake right now? If you're over the age of 45, your body is playing by a completely different set of biological rules than it did in your 20s. And tonight, we're going to dive deep into why. Recent, groundbreaking research in the field of chronobiology that asks the science of our internal body clocks reveals a frustrating truth for those of us in what they call the sandwich generation. The timing of your food is now far more important than the food itself. We're going to expose what I call the hidden glucose spike, a sneaky metabolic glitch that is silently draining your energy, stalling your weight loss, and aging your cells from the inside out. To understand why this is happening, we have to look at how our metabolism changes as we get older. Think of your metabolism like a high-tech hybrid car. When you're young and healthy, your body is what we call metabolically flexible. It's incredibly efficient. When you eat, it burns glucose for energy. When you fast, like when you're asleep, it seamlessly switches over to burning stored fat. It's a smooth, effortless transition. But as we hit our 40s and 50s, that biological switch often gets a little rusty. This is known as metabolic inflexibility. And this is where the trouble begins. A landmark study recently published in the journal Cell Metabolism highlighted a shocking reality. Our cells, every single one of them, have their own internal clocks. Your insulin sensitivity, your body's ability to process sugar and carbohydrates, is at its absolute peak in the morning. It's ready and waiting to handle your breakfast. But as the sun goes down, your pancreas, the organ that produces insulin, effectively goes to sleep. It clocks out for the night. So, when you eat that so-called healthy carbohydrate snack at 8 or 9 p.m., your body doesn't see it as fuel. It sees it as a crisis. This creates a massive, unnatural glucose spike right when your body is trying to wind down. You aren't actually stressed about work or your family, you are just metabolically stuck. Your body's wiring is crossed. But here is the catch. Low fat almost always means higher sugar content to make it taste good. In the evening, your body really struggles to process this dairy-based sugar, which is called lactose. Instead of helping you rest, it ends up causing systemic inflammation right at the time when your body should be in a state of repair and recovery. Second is the natural sugar trap. We all know fruits are good for us. Grapes, bananas, cherries, they're packed with vitamins and nutrients. But they are also high in fructose. And unlike glucose, fructose has to be processed almost exclusively by your liver. When you eat these fruits late at night, you're forcing your liver to work overtime on digestion. This is a critical problem because overnight, your liver's main job is detoxification and cellular repair, not breaking down a banana. You're essentially preventing your body's janitorial crew from doing its most important work. And third, we have the complex carb myth. Oatmeal is a superstar for heart health during the day, but its high glycemic load at night is a metabolic disaster for anyone in their Gen X years or older. That bowl of oatmeal is literally keeping you from getting the quality rest you desperately need. It's this simple. If you plan to be asleep by 11 p.m., your kitchen must be completely closed by 8 p.m. By giving your body those 3 empty hours, you allow your insulin levels to return to a calm, baseline state before you even hit the pillow. Autophagy is your body's cellular cleanup process, and it is the true, scientifically backed secret to longevity and healthy aging. First, hydrate. More often than not, the brain confuses thirst signals with hunger signals. They originate from the same part of the brain. These foods do not trigger an insulin spike, allowing your body to stay in that crucial fat-burning repair mode. It helps your muscles soak up that excess glucose before it can cause problems later. Look, at this stage of life, you are the pillar for your family. You're juggling a career, you're managing growing children, and in many cases, you're caring for aging parents. You simply cannot afford to operate on a rusty, inefficient engine. Closing your kitchen early isn't about dieting or deprivation. It's a biological reset. It's about giving your body the space and time it needs to do its job. It's about making a conscious choice to ensure your body spends the night repairing your brain, your heart, and your cells, instead of struggling to digest a bowl of cereal or a piece of fruit. I want you to try this for me. Just try the 3-hour rule for 7 days. 1 week. You'll be amazed at how quickly those 3 a.m. wake-up calls just vanish. You'll notice your afternoon energy comes roaring back. You'll feel clearer, sharper, and more resilient. It's time to stop just aging and start optimizing. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, please give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on how to thrive in your 40s, 50s, and beyond. See you in the next video.